Welcome back. Plenty to break down this morning, so let's take a look at all this here. We have a winter storm warning that's in effect until 9 a.m. Thursday. Today is Wednesday. This alert will kick in later on today during the afternoon period. But behind that, though, we have something in effect beforehand, and this is a winter weather advisory for the counties highlighted here in the purple shade. So we pulled off the other alerts, and this is up until about the noon time frame today. This is for a little bit of snow that is expected to fall, and of course some icy conditions that we're concerned about as well across some of our central and southern counties, for the counties highlighted there in a purple shade. But what we're seeing is starting to move in now from the south going toward the north is pink shade indicating possibly a wind sheet mix of purple shade, possibly some freezing rain. In other areas, though, possibly seeing a snow or some other types of mixture of precipitation as well. And we're going to be watching this tracking from the south to the north as the day progresses on. So here's the loop of the radar right now. It continues to move in, and it's not really going to be backing off anytime soon. There's plenty of moisture moving in from the south going toward the north, and we're going to keep that going today with maybe a few breaks from time to time too before round 2 kicks in later on tonight, and that's the one that's going to be bringing us all the snow. There was a little bit of lightning with some of the activity across the western parts of the state this morning. That has since backed off as we're watching this area low pressure track to the north and east. It's causing severe thunderstorms to develop in the southern parts of the U.S. this morning. Other areas seeing some rain, and of course for us, the winter storm that we're watching, it's going to be moving in later on tonight. But otherwise, though, here we go. So some areas reporting some slippery roads, snow ice covered roads across some parts of the northwoods. Other roads are decent right now. The blue shade, though, that's where all this active weather is moving in, and so far that's being shown as slippery stretches, so be careful if you are traveling still today, with the green shade showing up as some good roads, at least at this point. But futurecast moving forward, though, again, here's that decent chance for a wintry mix and some frozen precipitation, and a few breaks in that frozen precipitation from time to time, too. Later this evening, that next round begins to move in with that next push of moisture, and we'll switch all this over to snow as we enter the evening time frame with some heavy snow possible in a few spots that will make travel very difficult, but backs off as we head towards 9 a.m. Thursday morning. But still, with the area below pressure nearby, some gusty winds can't be ruled out as well as some repeat snow showers that will continue to stick around. How much snow we've expanded this just a little bit. We haven't upped anything, just expanded the coverage of it with around 8 to 12 inches with locally higher amounts across a good part of the viewing area here, and further down toward the south and east, watching 4 to 8 inches that could possibly fall, and further down toward the south 1 to 4 inches. But either way, though, you get the general idea. A lot of snow is on the way. So here's the big breakdown here. The precipitation is starting now. That once you mix the rain, sleet, snow, and freezing rain with roads that will be messy, and the snow kicks in. The heavy snow kicks in tonight with the once you mix that transition to snow with heavy snow possible and gusty winds. We're already seeing gusty winds this morning, and lots of moisture. The abundant moisture will bring about 8 to 12 inches of snow with locally higher amounts in a few areas. So the temperatures are definitely supporting this right now. We're near freezing at this point, and not slightly below freezing. So of course, not much melting is going to be taking place with a high water content snow. That snow will be a sticky wet snow, the heavy wet snow that can break your back and cause other issues. So definitely be careful as you do travel and other types of activities that you're doing outside. The lower 30s today, that wintry mix will be likely with slippery roads and other issues with that southeast wind getting up to about 40 miles per hour. Tonight we switch over to snow, and it will be heavy at times as well with those gusty winds and lows in the upper 20s. So power outages today and tonight can't be ruled out either. That east wind getting up to about 30 miles per hour. And then Northwoods Furniture and Mattress 7-day forecast. The snow continues on Thursday with highs making into the lower 30s with more gusty winds. Then we have more snow on the way as we head towards Friday and Saturday. There's some scattered accumulations possible as this will be leftover stuff. Then by Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, we dry out with a mostly cloudy sky. But look at the temperatures. These types of systems tend to do that. Temperatures will crash once the system clears out.